Hello, everyone, and welcome to the return of that thing that I am doing that is sponsored by that one guy I called annoying or something. What was his name? Regardless, the professional run is continuing. Uh, what is it, Demon something, whatever. The WoW fanboy that I pissed off by uh, I guess just being like myself and not giving a flying fuck about a video game drama instead of like anything actually substantially wrong about Pirate Soft. Like, this is the funniest bit about that, by the way, right? Like, I said I do not and will not, and I don't even think I can give a fuck about the pirate software drama, right? And I stand by that, right? I am incapable of giving less of a fuck, right? This is gonna bite me in the butt later because that actually isn't something I want to do. When it comes to like a good like run time or whatever, and it also means like El Gigante will unfortunately get a health regen because of the wolf. Regardless, once he gets bit, yeah, there's a bit of a health regen, but like I mean, it technically doesn't work out that bad. All right, okay, I did unlock that door. I just want to make sure. I wanted to make sure I unlocked the door that I need to go through. Later. All right, so sir. So I know, like, okay, so rifle and I don't have this, right? I don't have this. Right, okay, yeah. I didn't upgrade anything else besides the rifle yet. Need to do that. Um, and yeah. Unlock that. And now we have this box. 400 pesetas, right? Just getting this. All right, now there is a guy here. I'm not gonna worry about him. Uh, like you probably should worry about him, right? Like I said, I'm not going to. I probably should, but I'm not going to, right? But he does technically call dogs out and stuff. So, hey, I probably should because professional, right? Like instead of auto saving, I end up going back to the beginning. But hey, all right. So first thing, I'm gonna go in here and get this little reward, right? This one is vintage compass. So that's that done, right? Um, as we still have the way shrine, right? And in here we have a couple of treasures as well. I mean, we'll get in chapter 4. And these two you need Ashley to get, so we're good, right? We're good on the treasures in the village so far. We're gonna just run this direction and hope that yeah, okay, so that happened and immediately jump down. Those dogs, we don't want to run into them if we can avoid it. So I decided not to. All right, so we've got more resources. And money. Money's good. Um, you know, they've got a couple guys here, I believe. There's definitely a girl here. We can stab her. And another person around here. And yeah, we're just gonna ignore him because we already got everything from there. Alright, so now we got this Viper. We're gonna need 3 vipers for one of the merchants' requests. So that's 1 of the 3, right? You can eat them for food, by the way. You get more. You get plenty of vipers that you don't actually have to worry too much about collecting. I mean, selling each and every one, right? And I think it like lasts throughout the game, so as long as you sell a couple here and there, you're fine. But I tend to sell all 3 as soon as I can, just so I have to worry about that less. All right, so break that down. A velvet blow. Illuminatus 4-9. Sleep well and flourish, child. As your body grows, your mother shall sew no small clothes. And at 7 quintal of wheat and half a bowl a day, you have outgrown your pen. Flourish, dear child, for the sake of your brothers and sisters who cannot. Yeah, okay, yeah. Man, getting into like the characters in this game is so fucking awesome. Like that's one thing I will say. Like obviously, it still is based like no matter which version. Like the original Osmond Sadler was like a cheesy dad joking motherfucker, which is also always amazingly fun, right? Like it's not like either of these guys were boring, but I just love the like crack-addled preacher that they give you here. It's like one of the things he'll be like towards the end, like he like starts letting out like his like fucking sermon personalities, like, and let it be so. It's like, god damn, dude, that actually is a cultist. Like, I think that's the thing. Like, I like him in both versions, but he isn't a cultist in the original. He's just a dad, right? In this one, he goes fucking ham on that. All right. Sick of running out of ammo? Well, I've got a treat for you, stranger. The bolt thrower is something else, mate. Its bolts can be retrieved and reused, so you can keep shooting forever. Also, don't forget to buy the bolt recipe to turn your extra knives into, well, bolts. Never worry about ammo again, stranger. And that's not all. You can affix the bolts with attachable mines, proximity explosives, to quickly turn the weapon into a powerful mine thrower. Shoot it at an enemy to see them explode instantly, or at a surface to set a proximity mine. You lose a bolt, but it'll be worth it. Right? So it's talking about the bolt thrower, which is a decent weapon for like skipping bosses, I guess. Um, like it doesn't really have much use otherwise, but what it's good at is absolutely very good at. So yeah, all right, Viper and Elegant Mask. All right, cool. So let's sell all those. Oh, oops. So red, green, purple, and blue. Right. That's 4 colors.
Welcome.
So that's that one as well. So we got 90k, right? So
I'll pay a pretty
I mean,
penny.
the cool thing about this is right now normally on normal play this would be the max we could go to. Um, is the max we will go to right now. But you can go even further beyond earlier, right? I'm also going to increase the durability here. And save that, right? Now for the Skull Shaker, power, right? We're gonna do 2 power, 1 capacity, right? And so for right now, that's it, right? But soon we're gonna increase the reload speed, and this is, you know, it's gonna like increase like a lot of good things about it later. And yeah, so if we look at buy, by the way, so these are the things we can buy. So flash grenades can be useful, but otherwise it's about like it's about whatever, right? So we get 6, we get nothing really too worthwhile now, but okay. So we're going to save again and keep going, right? So got money, and it's gonna tell you about the snakes, right? Um, Probably should start reading them in the merchant's voice too. All right, so first off, yeah, we need some rifle ammo, you know. So we're not right and rifle. So another thing for our shortcuts, we're gonna have this be there, and we're gonna have that be like what we do right now, right? And so for our shortcut stuff, right? So it'll be grenades and heavy grenades on 4, flashbangs on 3, rifle and magnum on 2 and 6, and 1 and 5 are shotgun and pistol. All right, so we have a variety of things. All right, so right here we have first we got the gravestones.
Church. I made it.
All right, so if we're gonna go up to this guy and kill him, like right away, just kill him, right? And you know he guards these. There is a merchant request for that, but hey, I already did it, so it doesn't really like matter that much, right? There's a guy in here, so we'll go in here and kill him. Right. Oh.
Out of the way.
Okay. I just realized fucking brightness on my monitor is low as fuck. Okay, there's no way that guy thought he was gonna do anything. I guess he didn't think though, cause like wasn't he already kind of dead, you know? At that point. Alright, well. So we get that. That's an emerald. We get the chaos emerald. Oh wow. Yeah, right now like it's not much. There's some like nest for ammo though. Look, doesn't look like it. There's a crow. Alright. Seems like the graveyard is a lot more you know, a lot more kind of like normie than I thought it would be. Oh well. It's okay. Got the bonus handgun ammo. Sweet. And let's go through here.
Damn it.
So yeah, he knows that she's in the church, so
Under one to roost. The church
he
is
tries
sealed
to
up.
get in there, and then that happens.
Nothing yet. But they sure do have this place locked up tight.
I see. I can think of one reason they'd want to do so.
Oh, she's here. That's for sure. I'll find a way in. Condor 1, out.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious that's what it was. I mean, they kind of tell you beforehand anyway, so I don't really know why that seems to be a surprise, like a surprise reveal at this point. But yeah, well, they tell you that, but then they, you know, obviously with the last location, clearly she wasn't. So, you know, it's not entirely out of question that they could just be lying, right? But nah, they didn't lie this time. You know, they were honest about where they took the person they captured and removed from her family this time. All right, flash grenade. now we have set up. So let's see. Nothing right now, which is fine. We do have a typewriter in here though, so yeah. It's the lakeside map. A pest from outside said he can't come for the girl. He has come for the girl. Lock her in the church and await orders from our Lord. Until then, keep the church door shut. The key will be held in the cave on the other side of the lake. The monster will deal with the foolish intruder. All right.
Lake.
Ashley, okay.
Let's hope for no more surprises.
I mean, they did just say they have a surprise land. I don't really know why you're asking about that. Like, they literally just said that they've got something planned for you. Alright, so save game here. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm having a hard time seeing. It's got that little bit of the monitor is in the um like it's daytime, and it's a little sunny out, kind of bullshit. You know what that is? The lower glare that you sometimes get, kind of annoying. Like, yep. So yeah, this area here. Now, in the original, there's a few medallions here, and there still are medallions. It's just they're not here, I guess. Okay, so damn. Okay, well. Okay. This is Snake 2 coming up. Let's get inside here.
Not bad, right?
Okay, so we got that. All right. So those guys are all dead. That's good. He wants me to oive his vessel. Okay, so got another grenade. I'm gonna. Okay. Oh, that's a thing. Like, parrying is a bit harder in this. This is the thing, right? So with that, like, the solution to that was to parry, right? Obviously, but it's not as easy as it is normally, right? Um, you know, I mean, I could just start playing, Kingdom Hearts or Souls like and solve that, a skill issue right away because I could just get used to parrying on a more precise time, right? But I'm just not right now. So a skill issue. But all right. So first off, put that on for right now, and I'll take it off after I kill the first dude. All right? Because I think I can. Pretty sure I can do this. There we go. There we go. Kill this. That guy. Kill him. Oh.
Sorry, must have.
Yep. I gotta get used to parrying more. To be fair, the other thing is you can't parry while you're shooting, so might not have been able to parry that one. Right? But yeah, you have a very specific window to parry on professional. And I'm not used to the timing yet, so I gotta get used to it again. I used to be used to it, and then I just once you play on casual too much, it kind of just you lose a bit of that sometimes. Like not everyone does, obviously, but I did, so I can say that it can happen. Right? Not everyone it will, but me it did. There we go. Okay. Right. The little Bob. Oh, shit. Okay, so the rifle, clearly not best for close encounters yet. Okay. Also, Bob's a lot more than I thought it did. I thought it didn't actually have aim Bob. Apparently the rifles do. I guess because they literally are point accurate, so they have to do something to give it that inaccuracy that they had in the original game. So maybe that's what it is. In that case, scope up for right now. We're only going to use this on a distance then. It is the boss killer though, so whenever we have a boss, we will be using it. Right, indoor. We gotta do both. We gotta do both. We gotta have a tradition that we were going to. 100%. That means even stupid shit like that, right? All right, so. Gotta kill this guy, right? And we'll kill the cousin, right? And we'll kill him, right? And, hey. Go. box.
Ahí está. Cazadlo.
Okay. There we go. I wonder if she learned her trick. Failed. Well, clearly she didn't, but also clearly I should avoid it. So I had to use a knife. Alright, a bit of knife. It just takes me down where I already was, so we gotta go here. Right, okay. That. It's gonna be an Alexandrite. Later. Okay. Oh. In that case. Oh, that isn't too bad. Now we have, of course, this couple guys. All right, gonna equip this, right? All right, this. No, they're already dead. Okay, so I just killed them. All right, well, in that case, I guess dilly-dallying. Right, so yeah, so we got a treasure there. We also got a treasure really from the crows as well, because we're gonna have this is a little Easter egg that they brought back from the original, right? So we're going to well, first we're going to break this, right? Get that money.
Good luck finding someone big enough to use this thing.
Talking about the giant right there. They're hinting at the El Gigante right there. And obviously blue medallions. You know, there we go. Alright, so what we do, we just kind of like bomb rush there. And then, right. Gonna heal up real quick just to avoid potential death of these guys. Okay. That's all fine and dandy. We got a sapphire from one of the birds, right? Yeah. Decent for the ammo back. There we go. And we'll break this box. Give us shotgun shells. We're gonna break that, and then the medallion we need is right here. And so there we go. That's that. Now, for handguns, you might notice we haven't been upgrading the handgun we have, right? That's because we're not going to be using this like as our like main handgun later. That's going to be the Blacktail, which is just a like the like a much better version of what it used to be in the original game. All right, so we can do the couple of things, right? I'd say shotgun shells, but really having more rifle ammo for the boss is going to be coming up in a couple chapters, as well as just handgun ammo would be better. So we're going to do that, right? And now we have this little bit of last second gunpowder. All right.
So that's a request done and dusted, eh?
There are enough weapons here to get a party going.
You see that? I think that's the riot gun, the rocket launcher, the rifle, the semi-automatic rifle, the TMP, the Silver Ghost. I think that one's the Blacktail in the Punisher. It's 2 TMPs for some reason. Cheese? Oh, there's cheese crackers there, but hey. Ray Robert, right? So, got that. We're also going to sell that and these 2 items.
Well done, stranger.
Right, so now, okay.
A well-tuned weapon can make up for a
So, like I said, you know,
lack of skill.
capacity
How
and
that
then
feels.
reload, right?
A fella like yourself should notice
For now, that's
anything
going to
else
be
I
good.
can help you with.
Okay, so here's the thing, right? Laser sight is not needed.
How have we
Punisher
procured these
definitely not needed.
Come
Because
back,
like we're going to be
Major.
going a Blacktail run, right? Now the Blacktail you don't get for a bit though, right? So we're not gonna be up like getting like a handgun for doing damage until the castle, which is fine, right? Got a shotgun and a rifle for that anyway. Also, it seems like, okay, so I'm doing the Blacktail, right? Very small. The Skull Shaker, very small, and the sniper rifle, that, like, the good one, which is very small, right? So that's gonna be helpful. And yeah, so there's another treasure for a small key, right? Now, the small keys here, whatever, right? But there are some. Okay, so first things first.
Take a look.
We've done all that.
Found a cat.
So we're gonna save, right? But we're also going to do this. So yeah, have fun in this little shindig, right? Now we there's no like real like limits to this, right? Other than like you only get so many rewards from it. But there's a few things we're gonna want. Destroy the pirates and shoot for the high score. Weapons and ammo are unlimited, and it's all free. Each token based on your score for a chance to win magnificent prizes. Prizes, exchange your tokens for charms at a token machine. They're full of treasure that can be found nowhere else. Yeah. Right? Don't shoot sailors, they deduct points. Can destroy several targets at once with dynamite, etc. Okay? So this tells you how much each is worth. So a skull is worth 300. Dynamite isn't worth anything by itself, but it can kill all of those guys and these, but not these for all the points that they're worth. 200 for a sailor, 400 for a pirate, and minus 500 for that guy. Right now, shooting a skull also counts as kill. So for the most part, this will be 500 or 700, but they just add 300 basically to whatever the score would be, right? So now this guy, right? And then we have boom, that guy. That's one, right? That guy, bang, bang, bomb, right? And reload, right? So we got the reload going. So bing, bang, bong, bong, bomb, right? Then bing, bang, bomb, 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 right? And then this. There we go. I think that's 100%. Yeah, holy shit. Okay. Normally I don't get that, so I'm gonna save right away after that. I think that's actually first time I got it on that one. But yeah, so I got everything there. S plus, S, and all of those, right? What? I thought I did, right? I don't know what that means then. Maybe I didn't shoot one of the treasures? Huh. Regardless, so these are the tokens we got, right? So we got 2 golds and 3 silvers, right? So, yeah, so we... I don't know what that means then. Alright, well, regardless. We're gonna just, go for S pluses on all of these anyway, so... Yep, and they give you just enough time to reload whatever weapon it is. Right. Oh shit, I missed. It's gonna be A rank, right? Oh, that's an S apparently. But I missed. So there's a couple more, right? So that's what? 7 and 3, so we got 10. Right, and you kind of just do that. Right, so this is this one. Well, okay. That. What's that? Oh shit. That's gonna be A, right? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna try to at least get S on these 3 at least. No matter what. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Right. Okay. That. That. What's that? Okay, that's not good. so need do we need 8,000? Right, so
2, 1, begin.
kill him, kill him, kill him. Boop. Boop. Boop.
That's it.
Nope. Good shooting. We're gonna oh you know what? That's gonna be how we do it, right? So
3, 2, 1, begin.
bang. Boop. Bang, bong, bing, boop, boop, right?
That stuff. Beautiful. You missed. That's not like you.
Okay.
Rely too much. 3, 2, 1, begin. You're an artist, mate. That's it. Superb shot. Double kill. Reload.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Incredible. Superb shot. Sorry, mate. That's a penalty. And
Okay.
that's the game. Well,
Ah, fuck it.
beauty better than expected.
Anyway, so like this is what we got, right? So 9 and 3. For right now, that's gonna be that. I will come back later, but for right now, I need to take a break from that. So, I'm gonna save our game there.
Welcome. Ooh, what you buying?
Yeah, we don't have enough tokens to like actually guarantee we get anything good, so we're going to take a break from that entirely, right? Like that's the other thing. Like if you unless you really luck out on your seed, you probably don't have the ability to get anything good right away, right? Because like there is it's seeded kind of stuff, Yeah, those guys are tossing in the other guy from the beginning. They already beheaded him, so there we go. And now the Del Lago is like, dinner, right? So, yeah.
How was that?
Right. And here we have this thing. So we could die to the Del Lago right here. I'm not going to count that as a completion thing, but you can just shoot at the dock and you will just die. He'll just kill you. He'll just vore you to death. He'll vore you to death until you die, Gunpowder. Handgun ammo, right? Place that there. And yeah, if you look at the handgun, see we didn't upgrade it. But there's a reason for that, as I said. Yeah, give us some more rifle ammo. Kitchen knife and yellow herb. We're gonna try to find a green herb that isn't being used right now. If we can't, we will use it with the green and red combo later. But if we can before we get to a certain point, you know, we'll just use that instead. Alright, so let's just, yeah, there we go. When low on boat fuel, the boat fuel is stored with the generator fuel in the processing building on the fish farm. Take only what you need. Alright, well, I'm gonna take it all. All of the fuel. Isn't gonna have any fuel left, motherfuckers. Alright. There's a resource there. I'm just gonna get that. Get it. Grab it. Grab it, Leon. I didn't realize there was one. Okay. Another thing, of course, like with resources, early on, it's pretty much just handgun ammo, just to have it, and rifle ammo, because, you know, bosses. But later on, it becomes more of a, you know, you want it, because, nope. Get those. Alright, but later on, it becomes more of a, you want it because you actually have like bonuses that are better for that particular ammo type anyway. So you go for that instead of another thing, right? So usually handgun ammo, but later on, not so much. Alright. And of course, another thing, occasionally you get bonus ammo, right? And when you get bonus ammo, that just ends up being pretty based. Alright, so let's see what you have here. So we have the 3, and we have a couple treasures. So, nothing too crazy. We're going to obviously switch to our rifle here. I guess I could take care of that crow right there. Oop. He's going over there. Let's see. What else? Where else do we have stuff?
Ahí está.
Oh. Oh shit. Well, at this point, doesn't really matter. We'll just let her go up.
Te vamos a romper en pedazos.
Alright, come on. Well, okay. Yeah, so she's dead now. Alright. Come on.
Shit. God damn it.
Alright, there's a fish. Where? Saw a fish somewhere. There it is. And yeah, the fish it's not just generic fish. So you there is a fish you have to sell, but it's not generic. It's only in like a couple of locations. I mean, one location, so it's not it's not as bad as the Vipers and that. You can just kind of, those will be healing. Oops, with this guy. Over there. Immediately. Yeah. See how he's dead. Okay. Get a crossbow, Jane. It's alright though. Okay. You know what? Yep, use it.
Give me a break already.
Okay. That one's dead. Gunpowder. We got 4. Is there a snake? Oh, there's a black base. There's a snake though. There's another snake somewhere around here. Okay. Type. Viper. Alright. That, 6 gun piece B, and level 5.
Last one.
Ruby. Yeah, this is another small key. Got all of those. Maybe there. There we go. That's everything there.
About.
Yeah, let's this snake.
¡No dejéis que se escape!
Yeah, we have to get one more snake sold, but that's about it. The snakes. Okay, they're over there. Yep. This isn't going well for them, is it? Okay, so this moment in time, I'm just gonna reload the one shell I have left. Put that in there, and then save. We'll also upgrade some stuff too. We'll sell and upgrade some stuff too. Let's see here what we have for treasures. Just those two right now. Like, we can sell like some of the rubies and sapphires, obviously, but you know, that's not gonna be like something we do till later. And the main reason for that is just you know,
So that's a
some
well done.
medallions,
You've proven
and
yourself.
sell the Viper.
What can I interest
Those
you
two.
in? Perfect.
we're only gonna sell the one we need to, right? And the reason for that, like the reason we specifically sell the Viper. All right, so let's just get this too. The reason we sell the Viper specifically, right, is, well, okay, anyway, let's also sell, grab pocket watch, alright, it is just so, you know, have it sold, I guess. Stir knife. Yeah, now it's like we get, decent bit more on that. Okay, so for this, so yeah,
Molding a weapon to suit your
so
specific
for right now, since we don't have too much ammo for that, well, reload speed definitely, ammo capacity can be increased as well, right? So now we'll reload by 2 at a time. You get to the point where it becomes 6, I believe, or maybe it's 5 on that specific weapon. But yeah, oh no, it would be at minimum 6 because Okay, so oh no, yeah, because it's 4. So it like I think it's, I forget if it's 5 or 6, but you get 5 or 6 rounds reloaded. Oh, and yeah. So yeah, right now, we're not gonna worry about shotgun shells, so we're gonna do rifle again. So yeah, it's gonna equip rifle. Okay, I'm gonna eat a fish real quick just to have full health, or close to it at the very least, and we're gonna fight the big fish itself, Del Lago. You can fight it here, you actually can't. If you fight it here, you will just not beat it. But you can get on the boat and fight it. So here we have the Del Lago, which can be an annoying fight because, well, first off, you either phase 1 it or phase 3 it. There's no 2 phasing it because it will kind of heal on the in between the first and second phase to full. And that, like, it kind of, like, if you're just 1 shot away, right, in phase 1, you have less opportunities to hit it in phase 2. So if you can't even do it in phase 1, it would be very, like, weird for you to do it in phase 2, right? I mean, it's possible, you just, like, whiffed too much in phase 1, and it's not really a time issue, and you just had an easier time, or maybe you get your brother or something to do it in phase 2, but otherwise, you know, phase 1 or phase 3. That doesn't mean, like, you shouldn't damage in phase 2, by the way. That just means you, like, won't get it in phase 2. Alright. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to do phase 3. Unless we really get lucky on the next couple shots. Right, on here. So first thing, heads, right? The head does do more damage if we don't know. Okay, so
Think you can swallow me whole, huh?
missed that one. Yeah, so phase 3. Unfortunately. Alright, well. Like, you do have more opportunities to aim at the head, I guess. but that's basically all you have going for it in this. Okay. Oh shit. The head obviously does more damage, it's just you have less shots, it's kind of like... I don't think it does heal on phase 2 though, that's the thing, right? So phase 2 and 3 it doesn't heal with both, yeah. Also got nicked a bit, but... Alright. I have to find it.
Where'd you go?
Okay. Now we've got this. It's gonna, yeah, we can't hit it there, but we can hit it as soon as it pops up here.
You tough son of a bitch.
Yep. And this is the final phase. You kind of can't lose here. I mean, you could lose here, but you can't. There's no other phase after this. I don't think like there's a limit to this. It's just it's more violent, and less predictable, and also oh shit. There we go. But like because of how like over it was, it doesn't heal on that one, so you only have to do like a couple more harpoons usually, right? But phase 1 and 2 it does. So like if you miss on phase 1, it will literally, let's say it takes 15, right, in phase 1, it'll take 15 in phase 2 and 3. So yeah, it doesn't take that many if you can phase one phase it, right? But like because it heals between phases 1 and 2, yeah, it's the same thing with the El Gigante and the dog. But at least like the dog, it doesn't heal to full, and also you can kind of just, rifle it anyway. So yeah, there we go. We're just gonna save there, and that's gonna be the video.